playing in London. I started playing ringette when I was 8 years old and fell in love with the sport right away, and went on to play at the university level for Carleton University. The first time I played ringette was when I was 8 years old. My cousin played, so I really wanted to try it out. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I really wanted to get out on the ice. And I remember that during the sorting tryouts, I couldn't stop and I would run into the end board, and I just had the biggest smile on my face. I had the best time. I did not know what I was doing, but I knew that I just wanted to keep doing this and having fun. I kept coming back to play ringette because I loved the people. I loved the competition, but more than anything, I felt like I was just surrounded by a really supportive environment and people that wanted to see me happy, wanted to see me play on the ice. The small sizes of teams make it possible to get out there and get to compete. And I felt supported. I had a great time. Being at the rink was a place where I could just be myself and nothing else mattered except for playing and having fun and growing as an athlete and as a person. Playing university ringette honestly, it made my university experience. Being a student athlete is so unique in the way that everybody gets it. Everybody gets that you have commitments related to your academics, but also are committed to playing a sport at a high level. And you have that supportive team environment on and off the ice. I made friends with people that I never would have met had I not played ringette, because this sport brought us together. And you have a community of ringette players, but you also have a community of other athletes at your school. And getting to continue to play the sport that we love made that experience as well, because it's not the end when you play bell and you move on. The NRL is an option, but university ringette is so much fun, and it was the best way to spend my 4 years at university. One of the biggest challenges that I faced in sport and in life was dealing with injury. When I was 16 years old, I suffered a concussion that resulted in me taking time away from the sport and other sports for 3 years. And that really challenged me to reevaluate what my identity was outside of sport. It challenged me to understand what sport meant in my life and what that served for me. And it was honestly a huge challenge to overcome at 16 when sport's everything and that's all you think you're going to do for your whole life. So overcoming that, I really leaned on my support system, my teammates, people that wanted to see me succeed on and off the ice, and it was huge just to still keep those people around and to this day have friendships that have lasted through my entire career and beyond. And I think that just really spending time thinking about what does sport mean to me, how does sport make me better, and really changing my relationship with sport, and that I'm a person who plays a sport. I am an athlete, and me being able to be an athlete and compete makes me a better person in other parts of my life. I think it was a really unique experience, and personally I can say that for me it's been a really positive experience. I've always had phenomenally supportive coaches and teammates, and in a lot of ways growing up, being of a different color made me feel a little bit out of place, made me feel different. My hair was different, my skin was different, but being at the rink was like, we're all just athletes, right? Everyone has a helmet on, we're all wearing the same colored jersey, and I felt that experience was extremely supportive, and I am so grateful for that, because I think that it really made the arena feel like home, and it really made my experience on the team truly about athletics and truly about, friendship and all the other good things that sport brings into our lives. And it kind of evened the playing field, and that is what sport is about. That's why sport is so important to our communities. Ringette has positively influenced my life in so many ways, from the friends that I've made, the skills that I've learned, specifically as a university athlete. Learning to balance athletics and academics is challenging, it's not easy, but learning to be committed to yourself, committed to your team, learning to empathize with younger athletes when you get into your upper years, the leadership opportunities that are available. Those are all things that you bring into your career and that make you a better leader, a better teammate when you're working on a team in a professional setting. And I think more than anything, due to the injuries that I experienced, I really had to think about how sport serves me, and just the opportunity to go out and do something that allows you to fail and allows you to experience challenges and build resilience. That's so important in anything that you're doing, and that makes me a better person, a better version of myself, and I'm so lucky that I have this safe space to be able to grow in that way.